Hi, today we're going to talk about a new product in the market called Cryptshare. Cryptshare enables the secure two-way exchange of files of up to 2 gigabytes between your staff, business partners, and your customers without in any way getting in the way of your email system. The problem is one that we all are aware of, since email has not been designed to handle large files, and increasingly we find ourselves with large PowerPoint files, CAD files, PDFs, and so on. We need to exchange those with people who we work with. And so quite often face limits in our email delivery system where we find a limit in policy, 10 megabytes, maybe 20 megabytes. The problem that presents is that when users are faced with this, they very frequently start to break rules, they start to breach policy, and this creates a major problem in the organization. And Cryptshare has been designed from the beginning to provide a simple way in which this problem can be overcome. So today I'm going to demonstrate the system to you. We're going to a demonstration environment which you can use yourself if you register. And I'm setting myself up here as the provider of information to a third party. So my name is Mark Forrest, my mobile telephone number is there and my email address. I've pre-populated this. In the first instance, if I were using the product for the first time, I would actually receive at this step a user code which would be sent to the specified email address. Because I use the system frequently, my credentials are already known, and so I can move to the next stage, which is to continue to an environment where I can now start to specify the information that allows me to share data. Now the scenario here is I've been working with our partner company Softtech with Dan Emberson. So Dan has provided me his email address and I recognize that, so I'm going to send him some information. We can specify a password, which in this case I'm going to use my name, Forrest. We could use many things. We may have shared a prior code. I could ask Dan to give me a telephone call to get the password, or soft methods of that kind, or we can in fact have a random password generator that would present a password which would be sent by a separate channel, maybe by SMS. We also can add a message, and so in this case I've asked Dan to call me for the password, and so we can then continue. At this stage we're going to attach a file. Dan and I are working on some sales methods, and we've had some notes that we've prepared together. It's quite a big file, it's a Word document, and so we want to exchange that, but I do want to keep it secure because it's kind of private. We have picked up the file from the available resources that I can see from my desktop. In a corporate environment, this would actually be enabled to any file stores or servers that an individual user would have access to. And so it's important to recognize that your policies more generally are being respected by the system, but that this is a simple to use product. It's not trying to assert an extra layer of policy above and beyond those you already have. So now by pressing done, we move into the transmission phase where in transit the file is being encrypted using SSL, which is available in pretty well every company now as a transmission encryption method. And when the file reaches the server, it's encrypted using AES 256-bit, so it's strong encryption. Now, at this stage, an email is sent to my address to confirm that indeed the file has been provided. By the way, when Dan picks up the file, I'll also receive a message to confirm he's had it and has read it. We now move to Dan's email account. So imagine this is in another device. Dan can click on a link and very quickly is asked to work through his normal policies in his environment and is given the user front end, which we've seen already, where he has a prior set transfer ID, which we have worked with before, and now uses the password which he secured from me by a telephone call. By pressing continue, he's able to access the file. The file, in this case, he's going to read or download to his PC so that he can work with it. And by the way, he's given the opportunity, should he wish to send something back to me. So for example, he may edit the file, make some changes, and then provide it back to me in the same secure way. And so the two-way transaction is facilitated, even though neither of us have a client piece of software or have exchanged tokens or anything of that kind. What I love about this product is its simplicity. It's very quick to use, it's very easy to use, even I can figure it out. But I'd like you to get in touch with me if you'd like to find out more. You can contact us at the email address is given below, and if you were observant you'll have picked up my mobile phone number, but please don't ring me in the middle of the night. Thanks for your time, look forward to hearing from you.